Well, looky here, a bunch of black boxes. It's all dark and mysterious. No, it's not actually dark and mysterious. We've got a nice cross-section of products today from a company called Be Quiet. They're a German company, actually the #1 power supply manufacturer in Germany, and they aim to, deliver premium offerings to the market, as the name suggests, at very, very, very low noise levels. But don't tell anyone. Shh. So first up, we got a couple of fans here. Yeah, no, sorry, I meant this kind of fans. These are their flagship fan design, and while they're not necessarily new fans by any stretch, they're one of the better performing fans on the market in terms of the performance to noise ratio. We've got a 120mm and 140mm PWM variant each, and they actually also have 92 and 80mm sizes, as well as non-PWM versions of the whole lineup. So let's take a closer look at the 140mm version. It's rated at a maximum of 15.8 decibels, and at its heart is a fluid dynamic bearing with a copper core rated at 300,000 hours of lifetime, paired with a custom motor controller that they say reduces electronic noise. The fan itself is airflow optimized, which I should certainly hope it is if it's a fan to be airflow optimized, and is rated at 60.4 CFM. There are 2 different custom noise dampening mounts, screwed or screwless, included, that attach to a rubberized frame, making it as silent as possible, making it more difficult for vibration to be transferred to your PC case. Since it is the PWM version, there's a 4-pin header on it here, and it comes with a 3-year warranty. Next up, we've got a couple of power supplies from their 2 newer PSU lineups. The 1000 watt Power Zone and the 700 watt Pure Power, which is one that I actually used in a build guide not that long ago. Let's start with the Pure Power. This is more of an entry-level product, but even this entry-level product is a solid performer. I mean, power supplies have changed a lot over the last little while. It used to be you couldn't even get 80+ ratings on, value-oriented power supplies. Now you get a 120mm fan with a rifle bearing. You get 80+ bronze certification. See right there? I'm sure you guys can see that. You get sleeved cable, 700 watts of continuous power with 2 12-volt rails rated at 35 amps and 30 amps, and you get a bunch of connectors, of course. You get a 24-pin that is convertible to 20-pin, an 8-pin that is convertible to 4-pin, 4 PCIe for easy dual graphics setup, and the usual complement of SATA and Molex connectors. It's high compatibility, and this is the reason that I actually used it in my build guide. High compatibility power supply features 4 screws on the back. No, that's normal. It's actually the length of the power supply that makes it easier to fit in small or compact cases that caused me to use it in a BitPhoenix build that I did a little while back. It also comes with a 3-year warranty. So let's move on to the Power Zone 1000 watts. This is aimed at the gamer and enthusiast crowd. It's not their most silent. That's the Dark Power Pro. I actually have one of those in my video capture PC because you don't want any unnecessary noise when you're capturing video, because usually when you're capturing video, you're also capturing audio. So anyway, this is not their most silent, but it hits a sweet spot for stability, noise, and cooling. It has a single massive 12-volt rail capable of delivering 996 watts with less than 2% regulated voltage variance, making it ideal for overclocking. It features 80+ bronze certification for its efficiency, and yes, that is correct. And it has a variable speed 135mm Smart Wings fan with a special 6-pole motor design, presumably making it quieter, because that's pretty much what everything they do is about. So first off, it's got a cool-off feature that means it runs the fans for 3 minutes after shutdown, and it comes with a few leads in the box that you just kind of hook up and run over to your fans, which is pretty cool. You can connect up to 3 case fans with the included adapter cables, and it also allows those fans to be controlled by the power supply. The PSU is fully modular and features sleeved cables up to 115 centimeters long. That is 1.15 meters for our American friends who don't know centimeters. Wait, I guess I'm giving that to you in meters again. Sorry guys, you're just gonna have to deal. Anyway, so they're nice and long for large cases, and it comes with a convertible 24-pin, 2 convertible CPU 8-pin, 6 PCI Express connectors, and the usual mixture of Molex and SATA connectors. It also comes with a 5-year warranty. Finally, the coolers that they are most well known for around here. Wheels actually uses a Dark Rock 2, which is the last generation in his editing rig. We'll start with the Dark Rock 3, which is just like the Dark Rock 2, except +1. It has 6 heat pipes with copper lining and aluminum caps with a new arrangement for better cooling than the Dark Rock 2. Ha! Eat that, Wheels! And it uses a tower cooler design with a wave contour cooling fin arrangement for enhanced cooling. The surface dots increase air circulation and convection without increasing noise, and the fins are dark nickel-plated aluminum, and the base, finally, is a nice shiny nickel-plated copper. The height is 160 millimeters, something that you're going to want to watch out for if you have a case that's not super wide. They include a 135 millimeter Silent Wings PWM fan that has 9 fan blades and a 6-pole motor design and produces only 21.1 decibels at full throttle. An extra provided bracket allows an additional 120 millimeter fan to sit on the other side, and the fans sit on these neat little rubber mounts that cause them to not be able to pass vibration onto the heatsink itself. This guy right here is rated at 190 watts of heat dissipation. Next up, we have the Dark Rock Pro 3. This takes the Dark Rock 3 and amps it up to a double town design. Nice scripting, Wheels. Double tower design. All the same tech, but now with 7 heat pipes that cool up to 250 watts of heat. It has a 163 millimeter height, so it's slightly taller, and includes a 135 millimeter and 120 millimeter fan, which can be arranged on the inside, so you can see that one is actually slightly larger than the one on the outside. That combined for 26.1 decibels of noise at full load, and then there's actually an additional bracket so you could put a third one on it if you wanted. Both coolers offer a 3-year warranty. Thank you for watching this Be Quiet showcase. As always, guys, like the video if you liked it, but don't leave a comment because be quiet. Shh. Or something. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this from ncix.com.